Oh.
This is it. This is the live. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and waiting for this thing to get started. It's pretty freaking cool. I've never done one of these before, or like to an audience this big. So let me know if you hate it. Actually, maybe don't. Maybe pass on that. Just, yeah. I'm going to let more things. Hey, everybody. Oh, God, this is cool. Oh, this is intimidating. Gosh. Okay. I cracked a White Claw because I'm a little bit nervous. But this is meant to be just like a fun Q&A. So I figure you guys can ask questions and I'll answer them. And we'll proceed from there. So any questions you have about what I do or the videos or just like life, feel free to pass them my way. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just need something to take the edge off, you know? Yeah, somebody says the new t-shirt looks familiar. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. It says Terry motherfucking Yaki. Whoa, there's a lot of comments coming in. Holy shit. Okay, a little taken aback. I don't know how to react to this many people. I've got Jill and Sam here, by the way, you guys. They're helping me. Okay. Hi, Belgium. And then it went so fast. Okay, you guys. First off, I just want to say thank you so much. To those of you who have watched me for a really long time, to those of you who kind of just stumbled upon my channel, thank you all. It has been a wild year for many of us, and it's been really surreal and dreams come true. And yeah, I'm just so lucky to have you guys in my community. So thank you. We're gonna start with that. Now let's get to answering some questions. I just saw one that said, am I high? No, I'm not. Most often not. Actually, I want to answer a question that a lot of people send me, which is, am I drunk during the Mirror Julie scenes? And that's a no. I'm perfectly sober, right, Jill? You know,
100%.
Yeah. Like I do have an active alcoholic drink for the filming, but
not drunk.
No, I don't think I've ever been drunk while filming. You can't do it because then you feel lazy and slow and you don't want to do it. What do we have for questions, Jill? Because she's gonna read them for me because I can't follow them fast enough.
So, what is your favorite video that you have made thus far?
Oh, my favorite video that I've made thus far. I always like the videos that nobody else seems to like. I guess I don't have a very good barometer for my work, but there's like one called The World's Worst Foley Artist where I put on a French accent. I love that one. Jill likes that one. I don't know. It was fun to make and it's just really silly and stupid. I like that one. There's also one that's really simple where I can't remember the name of the guy from Lion King, which is James Earl Jones. And yeah, love that video. Okay, what else we got?
Okay, so they want to know if you're going to make another past self video.
Another one? Another past self video? Does the world need it? Do we think? I mean, I know you like it, but my fear is that the joke's over, you know? Although it is kind of fun. It gets great views. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, everybody's saying yes. Okay, lots of yeses. So maybe the people have spoken. Maybe I do another one. Who talks to who though? Do I go back to December Julie? I mean, she was left pretty abandoned and sad. What would I tell her? I don't think things are better. I'll tell her she has a bunch of mental health issues coming her way quickly. Anybody else? No, just me? Okay, maybe we'll do a past self. I don't know. Cheers, by the way. I'm drinking the new White Claw. Again, this isn't sponsored. I don't normally drink White Claw. Okay, I just, I'm drinking it because I'm not better than White Claw, and it's just refreshing. It's quite hot here in Toronto, but I'm drinking the new watermelon flavor. And loving it, to be quite honest. What's
Another
up?
question?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a couple questions. People want to know if you've studied dance.
I have studied dance. Oh my God. I like when Jill moderates the questions because you know what I want to answer. I did study dance. I studied dance. I was a competitive dancer all through forever. And then I quit when I was 18. I got really injured. And and then I realized that I loved performing and acting, and I always acted in high school, and kind of like that's the path I went down. So I went to theater school instead of school for dance. There's a question here that I want to answer, which is by Zenith Star 20. Being an actress, would you have any inside info on how to get into the screenwriting industry? Excuse me, that's a White Claw. I want to get a movie I've been writing to the screen. Any tips? Oh my God, no. Are you Canadian? Zenith Star 20? Because I have a feeling there's more opportunities for that in America in terms of getting your movies made. Here in Canada, you have to get a grant or you have to self-fund it. Getting into screenwriting, I'd say go to school for it. Like here in Toronto, we have something, or in Canada, we have the CFC, right? Which is like a school post-secondary kind of.
You can take it at any school, yeah.
Program. You can take it in university. I would say go to school for screenwriting. I think that would be pretty helpful because there's some fundamentals to writing that you're going to want to have nailed down. Okay. You got one? What do you got?
Yeah, so we have a comment from, or a question, I should say. And they want you to point out Netherlands on the globe. So I'm going to get you your globe.
Of course I can point out Netherlands. Everybody, Jill.
Hello, we got the globe.
This is my globe that's in and around my house, and Netherlands is right there.
Hey.
Of course I know where it is. This is a globe that we got in the garbage can, and it's a pre-USSR falling apart globe. So it's got lots of old countries on it. I find it fascinating. I like playing with it. It's right over there. This Cy the Olympian has a shout out from Ottawa, Ontario. Having lunch while watching your live. Sick. I hope your lunch is tasty. What place would you love your friends / family? What place you love would your friends / family be surprised to find you? Grammar on that question is tough. I think that I love nail salon. I like going there. I don't think they'd be surprised though. They know I like that place. Greece? You wouldn't be surprised to find me in Greece though.
No.
Italy? I don't know. It's a tough question. I'm not sure I fully understand it. What else you got, Jill?
All right, so this is a great one. What is your favorite line from your videos?
My favorite line is going to sound so narcissistic, but I quote my videos quite often. One of my favorite lines is from a video that I did where I play an internet troll. It's an old video from a long time ago, but I play a person who like internet trolls for a living. And there's like one part where she's on the phone and she's in the bathroom and she's like, how does it go again? It's like, oh yeah, no, it's like send the dick pic. Yeah, no warning. Yeah, just send the dick. And that's my favorite. I do that whole quoted bit. I didn't do it very good justice, but it's very funny. Yeah, no warning. Just send the dick pic and then they'll be like, it's a dick. I love that video. Okay, what else I have one here from Travis Cecil. Is there any particular idea for a script you've always wanted to do but couldn't / wouldn't? What and why? Yeah, there's been ideas for scripts that are like movies that are just logistically too expensive to do where I'm at in my career right now. In terms of sketches, there have been sketches. There's been lots of sketches that I've written. And then afterwards I look at them and I go, ooh, that's not funny anymore. Or, there was one that wrote a really controversial line, and particularly with the internet, I was like, this could be taken in all sorts of different directions and I don't want to be misunderstood on this particular topic. So kind of gotta, with sketch comedy, you kind of gotta like ride the line a little bit of being funny and pushing the envelope, plus also being sensitive to the fact that you don't know where people are at when they're watching your videos. You don't know how sensitive they are, what they've been through, what their family's been through. So you always kind of, I don't know. You're not going to make everybody happy, but at least you can try and not offend everybody. That's all I go for. Okay, and then I got one from Yu Zhao, is how I would say that. My apologies. Really love all your videos. You deserve an Oscar. Don't be silly. But yes, but also you're too kind. Thanks for bringing some high quality comedy in these days. Well, thank you. That's so kind of you. You didn't have to write that. And I appreciate that you did. Okay. What do you got, Jill?
All right. What is your main source for inspiration? Where do you look?
People watching. That's my favorite thing in the world. Watching people behave on social media, I think is really telling. I always can tell. I realize I'm really good at telling whether or not people are single on social media, because some single people post certain types of content that I go, you're peacocking. You're wanting to get one specific person to watch that thing that you just post. Yeah, I think people are fascinating, and me also, like issues that I have in my life. Tyler says, how do you deal with creative burnout / fan demands? Burnout is real. How do I deal with it? I don't know. The YouTube machine is such that you have to keep creating weekly. And if you're not actively creating, you're going to be penalized by the algorithm. So I guess the like fear of not doing very well makes you constantly create. But I've made, like, you guys know, I've made bad videos that aren't great. But I think the act of creating while you have burnout and like pushing yourself to like dig a little bit deeper when you think there's nothing left, that can result in some really cool stuff. I'm trying to think of an example. There was a sweeping video, if you guys recall, that I'm like sweeping up a line of dust. That video was made in the middle of a not a great time in my life. And it's interesting because I'm glad we made it. Like, I think that it's fun and funny, but it was really, really hard to make. And I think it seems really simple, but that was pretty low. But yeah, I wouldn't have made it otherwise. And I'm happy I made it. And to be honest, I think it was good for me, to make something and get out of the house. And, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your name. This is a very ignorant white person of me. Gajin K. Sarian Buragonen that's my best. I'm so sorry. How long do you think you will be making comedy YouTube videos for us? I can't stop binge watching them. And do you watch your own vids and laugh at yourself? I do. I think they're really funny. I don't see an end. Why would I end? I'm having too much fun. I think if I get really busy, you guys know I don't necessarily make videos every week, but I really like making them. Good way to flex the creative muscles, Oh, Jill, Jill's texting me. I got a lot of things coming in right now. For anybody that doesn't know, if you just tuned in, I'm Julie Nolke. We're doing a Q&A. I've got Jill, my assistant back here. I've got Sam, my collaborator / partner in crime over here. We're showcasing some new merch, which you can get at julienolke.com. And I want you to ask your questions. And we're trying to get to as many as we can. And I'm enjoying a little bevy on account of the celebration on a Tuesday at 2:15. We're all going to need naps, eh?
Yeah.
Like big time. We hit it hard at like 1:30.
Okay, can I just interrupt about one specific question I've gotten them multiple times?
Yeah, I think you should.
People want to know about the panda in the background.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Should I go get it?
Yeah,
you go get it.
I also have a couple, guys.
Yeah, we have a few. So Oh, Jill. See, I got my whole team on it. It was a company out of Ottawa called Polycrafts. This is my sloth. Oh, Low
I thought it was
Polycrafts.
called low poly.
This is my sloth. This is my panda. Where's my raccoon?
Right
Is it right there? Anyway, it's
Oh,
really cool.
sorry.
You like build it yourself. So I made it. Excuse me. Trade. This is my raccoon. Cute, right? And the sloth just like hangs on stuff. The raccoon just like is adorable. But they look epic, right? They're just made of paper. They're really light. Do you want these back? Thanks, Charlene. Great question. Easy to answer. Oh, Wes Barker, proud of you. You're a top tier writer and comedy brain. Wes. You guys, Wes is an amazing YouTuber and magician and just I feel the love, man. Freaking, you're amazing. What are you laughing about?
I'm sorry. Has Vin Diesel contacted you yet? People want to know.
No, you guys. I literally put my heart on my sleeve and I have not heard from Vin Diesel. Not even once, not even a whisper from his people, even being like, yo, he saw your stuff, he's not into it. At least I'd love a no, you know? I don't think that's too much to ask for. You leave me hanging like this. Okay. Am I going to do something special for 1 million subscribers? Yeah, if I get there. I don't know. Feels a long way away, don't you think? You don't think so? Well, yeah, I'm gonna buy some new sneakers. That's for sure. And I think we're thinking of doing something special in the merch store. That's gonna be exclusive for 1 million. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I think we're got some things in the works. What is my favorite Julie to play? What is my favorite Julie to play? I like the one, it's different. I like the one that wears the really high CBC socks. And I call her son, him. I like that one. What's that one? What's
his voice?
That's this one. Yeah, we get. You're gonna need help getting that out of there. You gonna golf or what? I didn't do a very good job for that one, but I also like the one that's like for the relationship advice one. The girl that's like, how does she go?
Oh, Rebecca? No, not Rebecca.
No, not Rebecca. The other one. Like, oh my God, you could totally post. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I love that one too, especially because it's nothing like me. But okay, Julie, I love your videos. Is there a location you found around the city that you want to shoot at but haven't gotten the right content for it? Otherwise, I'll be honest, I don't shoot around the city much for a couple reasons. One, because some places you need permits. It's usually much more difficult to shoot outside of your house, you know, in terms of like people walking by and making sure people don't feel uncomfortable with you with the camera. That's why we always pick like parks and stuff. And I focus on kind of like writing sketches that are in more general places. Otherwise, what's your favorite location you've recorded? I like the park. I like the most recent one with Christian, the sex doll one. I thought that was beautiful. It looks good. We got the new camera. Oh, we're moving up, you guys. We got a new camera. Things are looking good. I don't know how this top chat thing works. How do I see all of them? Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm new to this. This is my first live.
Is it doesn't look like this?
Oh, it does look like that. How do I like acknowledge that I've answered them though?
I think they just move on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like all here, but they
Oh.
kind of feature the top ones as they come in.
Oh, okay. Aaron Van Domlin. Absolutely love seeing your rise to your well-deserved fame and admiration. So happy to have worked with you back in the day on Gunnarolla. The Key Ingredient music video. Yes. That was a great music video we did. That was very fun and funny and silly. Gunnarolla, he makes good stuff, man. He makes good music videos. I hope he's not done making them because he's very talented. Adam Fishkin says, are there any specific directors or screenwriters that influence the style of your filmmaking? Lots. I think that, like, in terms of the style of my writing, I mean, I think Kristen Wiig is just probably the most amazing writer. I love, like, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I love the stuff that they end up coming up with. I think it's very clever and smart, but also, like, out of the box. But also has, like, the female lens a little bit. Sorry, White Claw. Yeah, I want to make stuff that's, like, clearly female made, but that, like, resonates with everybody. That's my dream. I don't want to have to, like, change the type of comedy I make so that it fits, like, a gender neutral gaze, if that's what, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Not really. Well, it doesn't matter. It's my rules.
You wish you wrote Bridesmaids.
Yeah, I wish I wrote Bridesmaids. That's it. I wish I was in Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
I wish I was Catherine O'Hara in Schitt's
That's
Creek.
what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I wish I was a lot of things. Joystring Warisa says, I love all your self-deprecating bits. It's so amusing to me that a comedian who can make jokes about their outward appearance happens to be so pretty. Oh, thank you. You deserve all the love. Yeah, thanks. Sick. What do we got, Jill? Oh, you texted me. Okay. Would you collaborate with Ryan George again? 100%. He is a genius. He's so talented and so smart and so funny just in person. He's everyone you want him to be. Is there something you want to learn or you wish you were better at? I wish I was better at speaking French. I've tried for many, many years to learn French, and it's medium. I can say a few things, but I wish I was better. I've tried really hard in the past and been good at some points in my life, and now not so much. And then, which of your Julies is most like yourself in real life? Usually the one that's, like, a little bit bitchy. The one that's, like, more down to earth. Like the opposite. No, they're all like me. What am I saying? They're all just different shades of me. There you go. Deviant Olam. Point 1, your Beckett-esque material is delightful and you should never apologize for it. Thank you. I'm not sorry. Number 2, way more important, is cereal soup. No, cereal. It's already got a name. It's cereal and then soup is soup. I think you answered your own question. Have you ever performed live comedy or improv? I performed improv in high school. That's the last time I did it. I did live theater in theater school, and then a little bit outside of theater school, I did some shows, and then I haven't done theater in a very long time, which is why I'm, like, nervous about doing this live, because I can't be edited. So if I say something not good, it's here forever. I'm very conscious of that. Do you ever see yourself doing a live comedy tour with all your different characters? I mean, that could be really awesome. I watched the Bo Burnham special last night, and I was like, he's amazing, for one. But for 2, I was like, God, he's so versatile. He can do edited stuff and sketch comedy stuff and music and then live performances, and then he can direct and write. And I was like, man, maybe I take this show on the road. I thought about that for, like, half an hour, and then I went to bed, and I woke up this morning and was like, fuck no, I don't want to do it. Seems like a lot of work. We'll see. We'll see if I get the inspo again. Tyler Brickley says, at which point in your career were you able to start hiring out some of the production? Well, Sam here. Sam, do you want to make an appearance? Or you're good over there?
I'm good.
We got a hand. So Sam, do you want to pick my nose? Sam has always been here, literally and figuratively. He has always been the man behind the camera / my collaborator / the guy that works on different scripts with me, shouts jokes at me, tells me when I'm doing a shitty job. He's doing a happy dance right now. So we've always worked together, except on some videos. I've set up the camera myself, and
Yeah, you've done a few by yourself.
yeah, I've done a few by
I've
myself.
written a couple too, you know.
And Sam's written a couple, but it's always hard. Like when I'm shooting myself, it's so hard to pull focus. It takes you double the time. And then Jill, you started working with us about 3 months ago, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And then we recently have an editor on board to help us as well, because it was too hard to edit at the same time, like every week. I mean, I've done that for 5 years. So this year I was like, I'll maybe like, I don't know what this is, but I'll just like relax and let somebody else do it. Okay, what is the best Canadian comedy show and why is it Letterkenny? That's a good, I like you, my roast to you. That's a good, I have to be honest, because I don't enjoy hockey, I know, so bad, I don't really get Letterkenny. Like I appreciate the humor and I see it and I go, that is funny for somebody. I know that it is. So it's not my cup of tea necessarily. I really liked Schitt's Creek. I think Schitt's Creek is really funny. Really liked Baroness von Sketch Show. They got some really funny sketches. Yeah, what else for Canadian comedy?
Trailer Park Boys.
Working on, Trailer Park Boys. Don't even get me. Trailer Park Boys, for anybody that knows that show, my Mirror Julie character is made after Mr. Leahy. I watched many, many clips of him and I was like, I need to make a character that is that. Okay. What is your, when did you realize you could do YouTube full time? When did I realize I could do YouTube full time? Well, I still don't really do it solely. I've been doing YouTube full time, how long? 4 years now?
Yeah.
4 years? That's when I had my last Joe job that I quit. But we were doing other stuff. We were doing like other sorts of filmmaking stuff. And then I was like auditioning and acting and I still audition and act and do lots of other stuff. So, yeah, still not. I mean, we probably could do YouTube like full-time, just YouTube now. Certainly couldn't before. It's always good to have like eggs in multiple baskets, so to speak. Okay. Any follow-up to The Burglar? Great potential. Cheers from France. Alberto. Should there be follow-up to The Burglar sketch? I don't know. I wasn't sure if people really liked that one. That doesn't matter. It's all about what I like, isn't it? Yeah, sure. I love those characters, so yeah, why not? Haley says, I can't stop watching the break-in skit. Please give us some Weird Julie merch. She's so pure and I love her. Also, what's your favorite board/video game? Well, thank you so much. Maybe I will come up with Weird Julie merch. My favorite board game, because I don't play video games. I know. Well, I play, what's that, Animal Crossing on the Switch? That's a good one. My favorite board game is probably Pandemic.
Yeah.
I do like the game Pandemic. It's great. It's a little like, it hits too close to home right now, so we haven't played in a while, but I do like it. Okay. If not acting, I just got a message from my agent. I also love Kids in the Hall. It's great comedy, great Canadian comedy. Let's see. If not for acting, what occupation, I just saw this. Okay. If not for acting, what occupation interested you growing up? Well, some people don't know about me, but I had a scholarship to go into engineering. I was very interested. Yeah.
What? I didn't even know that.
I was very interested in school in math. I did really, really well in math and physics and sciences. And so I applied to do, kind of to do dance in university, but I was also injured. So I wasn't sure that it was really going to work out. I applied to do acting at a couple different schools, and then I applied to do engineering. And I did get a scholarship for engineering, but I ultimately decided on doing acting because it made me happier. So, but there's still a part of me, like, I think that I would really have enjoyed engineering. I don't know what type of engineering I would have ultimately ended up doing, but I really like that kind of problem solving with numbers style thing. Okay. What are we at? 30 minutes. Thank you all. I just want to say thank you all for coming. I'm not going anywhere. Don't tune off. I want to take this opportunity to have another sip of White Claw and showcase the new merch. For those of you that don't know, I just launched merch at julienolke.com. I'm so proud of it. We've been working on it for months, designing it. This is one of the shirts. This is a little, it says Terry motherfucking Yaki ringer. If you want to go check it out, everything is unisex. It is over at julienolke.com. We have all the sizes there. We're doing a pre-sale for the first week. And then we're going to ship everything out after that. But let's do a little, do you want to do a little modeling session so we can show, I've got my models here. Sorry, it's White Claw. So we can show off let's show off the shirts.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little modeling show for you. Oh, oops.
You got it.
You got it? Okay. Hit the beats. Oh, I hit the beats, right?
Sorry.
That's okay.
I can do it on my phone too.
Yeah, you do it on your phone. Welcome to my house also. But you guys have seen this. That's, that's the paper. That's the globe. That's the plants.
There's a question here from the group. Who did the paintings?
Who did the
So good.
paintings? Did anybody actually ask that
No.
though? No. Sam. Sam has done all the paintings that you see. But the beauty of him doing all the paintings is that we never have to get licensing stuff. Okay, hit it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. This is our new, hold on, it's so loud. This is our new teriyaki ringer. Available in all sizes. Unisex.
Can you keep narrating as?
Yeah, should I keep narrating? No, I gotta change. We're doing changes.
All right, switch. All right, then we have the same logo.
Blue and red, baby.
Hey.
Hey. So I believe this is called the 3D ringer.
We're just changing.
No, Sam, go Sam.
You're so much shorter than me. I have to get a squat. Okay, here's Sam.
Is the yellow one?
Not measuring. I'm not ready yet.
Boom,
I'm not ready yet.
boom, and we walk out.
Oh, we have fun. We have fun. Okay, this is the what are we calling this? The flagship?
Yeah. Trademark ringer. I actually like this one the best, I think. Somebody says, when will you get an OnlyFans? This is it, baby. This is not enough for you? All right. Oh, shit. You were supposed to go next. Okay.
It's okay. I forgot to change. This is the baseball tee. So we got the little logo, but we got it enlarged and in charge. Right in the center. I feel weird just saying.
No, it looks good. It's going well.
Can you do Charleston?
I think the people are really responding to this well. Is that all? Is that all?
Those are the 5 looks. So you said this one's your favorite?
Yeah, I think this one's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm loving this. I think this is gonna be the top seller. I'm feeling myself too much. I gotta get out of here.
I'm feeling those jeans. The like
Thank you.
bubblegum blue. That looks good.
Bubblegum
girl.
blue.
Yeah, they look like bubblegum. Don't you find?
Yeah.
Okay. Hope you all enjoyed that fashion show. I just want to say a huge thank you to my models for taking part in that. I've now done a quick change, which is good because I was very sweaty. I was surprisingly sweaty. Okay, so now that you all know that we have really cool merch and you know where to get it, you're going to think about maybe doing that. Not right now because we're not done. Okay, don't leave. we're going to answer some more questions, and hopefully you're not hating this experience, because I'm having a great time, if I'm being quite honest.
Okay, let me just see. Everything's filtering in.
It seems like people like the fashion show.
Oh, good, good.
Which I think that was potentially the weak point of the live, and so I think it went well.
Okay, this is great. So when you shoot, I've had a couple people ask.
Yeah.
People want to know how often you shoot.
Yeah.
And when you do shoot, how much do you stick to the script? Are you like word perfect, or you see how you feel on the day?
Okay, hopefully you all heard that. How often do we shoot videos? And when we do shoot videos, do we do word perfect as close to the script as possible? So I shoot videos once a week, usually on a Wednesday. Normally because I'm writing the scripts and memorizing them, we usually only shoot one. Like we used to bulk shoot. Anyway, that's not what your question was. We shoot once a week. And then I have to stay almost word perfect to the scripts, because when you're acting with yourself, you need the appropriate reaction. So if this person says, "Hi, how are you?" and this person decided to improv their lines, and by this person I mean me on both sides, the edit's not going to work together. So I have to act as close to the script as possible. And then what I'll do is I'll give kind of some like different types of takes. Like we'll do 2 or 3 takes as each character. And then in editing, we'll kind of like edit them together and make sure it sounds like a natural conversation and it flows quite smoothly. But the only way to do that, or to ensure that that is possible, is by staying true to the script and honoring it. Yeah, that was a great question. Mm-hmm. Would you rather play in a movie or a series by the Spy Cat? Literally anything. Actors, we are desperate for jobs. I spent a lot of time not working, so I would take anything. Way it goes. Would you like to collaborate with Trey Kennedy? I saw that one. Would you like to collaborate with Trey Kennedy again? Of course. I want to collaborate with Trey Kennedy in person though, because we're just over Zoom, and I mean that's no fun. I would love to chill with him in person. What do we got, Jill?
So we got Zenith Star has one.
Oh, I see that one here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a small-time YouTube channel, Zenith Star 20. Appreciate you. It's hard work. And I have some positive feedback, but I haven't posted in a while because my full-time job. That is tough, isn't it? How do you balance YouTube with your acting and other activities? Really poorly. I work too much. I work 7 days a week. Although I will say I've been better at taking weekends off. But when I still had my real job, when I still had my other job that wasn't YouTube and acting, we were really strapped. Like I made videos in the evenings and on weekends and had no free time, and it was not sustainable, but I did it because I knew that we were going to hit a point where eventually the YouTube was going to pay enough money, or the opportunities that were coming from making YouTube was going to pay enough money to make it so I could leave my job. It was definitely a risk to leave my job, but the workload, I couldn't balance them for more than, I think we did that for a year of like hardcore YouTube videos and then also my full-time job. And after a year, I was just like, I gotta take a risk here, and I quit, and it paid off. Okay.
Okay, so we got a couple more.
Mm-hmm.
Any weird interactions with fans?
I wouldn't say no weird ones, only wonderful ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're I get very uncomfortable. I don't like a lot of attention directed towards me. If people are too complimentary, I get like uncomfortable, and then I want to compliment you, but of course I know nothing about you, and then it gets quite awkward. It devolves quickly. So my apologies. Yes, Jill.
So people want to know
if
you have best of outtakes / bloopers and where they can find them.
Oh, excellent segue. Did you guys hear that? People are asking about behind the scenes and bloopers and stuff. Every month we come out with a blooper / behind the scenes video on my Patreon. So Patreon members, $5 and up, right?
Yes, $5.
$5 and up. per month. You get access to those behind the scenes videos. You get early access to my videos. You get a newsletter. You get a monthly Q&A. There's a lot of good stuff.
Mhm.
Trust me, there's a lot of good stuff. But yeah, so you can see all my blooper videos there, and some are fun. I'm biased though. So.
We have someone in the chat that would like to know if you would rank the White Claw flavors.
I can try.
Do you need a breakdown of what they are?
Yeah, I do.
So Julie's rocking watermelon right now.
Watermelon. Yep, not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Black cherry, lime, mango, pink grapefruit.
And raspberry.
Raspberry, sorry.
Okay. Watermelon is number one for me. Then mango. Then black cherry. I feel like this is making me sound like I drink a lot of White Claws, and while I do, I'm not that girl.
Mm-mm.
You know.
Mm-mm.
Have you even had all of them once, though? I don't know that you have. You got a sample kit once.
I got a sample pack.
Yeah.
Jill has. The thing, okay, then lime, then pink grapefruit, then raspberry. The raspberry tastes like cough syrup to me, so I pass on that one. The watermelon is clutch though. I'm a beer gal, but I'll fuck with the watermelon White Claw for sure any day. As your Die Creel says, as your subscriber and view counts grow, do you obsess more /less /the same over them? Does it affect your enjoyment of creating? Oh, that is a hard question. So when, oh my God, how far deep into this do I want to go? Before I had a video go viral this time last year, I had virtually a stagnant YouTube channel because I changed the type of content that I made. So I had accumulated 50,000 subscribers to a point, and then just no new subscribers were coming, and people weren't really watching at the time. I was making like lots of sketches, and but nobody was really watching. So I had probably a year of that, and during that time, I really developed a thick skin and realized that it wasn't about the view, not realized, but the views stopped being part of it. It was all about making good content that really challenged me. And thankfully I had that year, because when I went viral last year and the views started going up, I wasn't like a slave to trying to chase that dragon of, having a viral video. I was just like, oh yeah, this is so fucking sweet because I never get these views. This is what dreams are made of. But I was content with that. So to answer that part of your question, I don't obsess about the views. I do feel more now that there's more people. I feel pressure to be what people expect of me, if that makes sense. So, the people that came to this channel and were like, oh my God, she's so funny, or that's like a new take, or that's like really original, or whatever people thought. I have it in my head that I don't want to let people down of what they expect of me, which is so stupid because I think people were probably drawn to the video because of what I have to offer and because of my own unique voice and writing style. So if I just honor that, I'll probably be fine. But yeah, it's hard to tell yourself that, when you're in the moment of being self-conscious. And but I seem to be navigating. I mean, I got a really great team. You guys are phenomenal. The compliments we are not shy for compliments here. So I just kind of got to get out of my own way and just keep making cool shit, Great question.
I have one.
Yeah.
Have you been starstruck by anyone you know that follows your channel?
I lost my marbles when MKBHD followed me. Did I not? Or when Philip DeFranco first shouted me out, lost my marbles. These are people I looked up to for years. Love their content, respect them as business owners, respect them as entertainers. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That's all I can think of right now, but there's more. Yeah. I just want to answer this one. Paulus Plain says, hey, Julie, is Mirror Mirror on the Wall alcoholic, or does she not give a fucking shit about life? Love from Norway. Mirror Mirror is, she's an ethereal being. She doesn't play by the rules of, this dimension. So is she drunk? I don't know. Yeah, I think she is. But she just sort of like.
Does alcoholism exist in that dimension? I don't know.
Right? Like, I think the best thing. Oh, my thing just broke. That's
oh no.
Well, you're gonna get a new hairstyle halfway through. Yeah. She's drunk, but she's still able to do her job. She knows her threshold. And it's not sad because it's in another dimension. If it was in real life, we'd be a little sad and worried about her, but we're not because she, Okay. What else?
Well, I don't know if you want to put this all out there, but people want to know what your dream collaboration is. Maybe this is the time we manifest.
Jill knows I do not believe in manifesting. I'm gonna manifest doing a collab with. I don't know. I do know. That's a lie. I do know, but I have a fear sometimes of saying things out loud, because if you say them out loud, then you have to be held accountable.
Yeah, let's not. But it's a good question.
That is a good question. I think I will say is that the dream collabs that I have are people that are in more traditional film and TV media, because you grow up dreaming that you're going to meet them or work with them or be like them, and that would be mine. Do I get noticed in public? If so, do I like it? Not really. I mean, to be quite honest, I wear a mask almost everywhere. We're up in Canada. Everybody's still wearing masks, and everybody's wearing masks right now. But I think like Toronto's pretty chill. Like, I think if there was a famous person on the street, I don't know that they would get accosted in the way that they would in the States necessarily. Maybe not. Actually, why am I even saying that? Because I don't know. But I do feel like it's a little more chill up here. Or maybe nobody watches my YouTube up here. maybe that's a real tragedy.
You had a few.
I've had a few. Yeah, I had one outside our front door. That's true.
Scary.
I was like, hey, I live here. Sorry. And then one at the grocery store. That was cool.
Yeah.
She was so cute. I wish Lisa, I think. No, Emily. Her name was Emily. Well, what if she's watching? Emily from Loblaws. It was so nice to meet you. Okay. This one says, from Bonnie, do you have any advice for somebody wanting to try her own YouTube channel? I have so much advice. Okay. Do you write a lot before starting to record? You got a lot of questions here, Bonnie. Okay. Do I have advice for somebody wanting to start? Absolutely. Before you start, whatever your idea is of content that you want to make sure that it's simplified in such a way that you can repeat it. I think the biggest issue that people run into is that they want to start a YouTube channel. They've got really grandiose ideas. They make their first video. It's so exciting, but it took everything out of them, and they don't have the energy to make another one. That is the easiest way to fail, because YouTube is algorithm based. And if you can't maintain making consistent content, you're going to get lost, and you're not going to build up the momentum that is required for growing on this platform. So whatever you decide to do, you can dream big, but simplify it and make it repeatable. And I tell that to all my collaborators, people that I write with and work with. They might have amazing scripts that they want me to make, and I'm super excited, but at the same time, we have to make it such that, we can make it in only a few hours, because I can't be doing that weekly. There's no way to maintain. Okay, the other question is, did you write a lot before you started to record? No, I didn't. And that's okay, I think. I think there's going to be a lot of trial and error, and I think there's a lot of people that stop themselves from making something because it's not perfect, or they don't think it's good enough yet. And I think often that becomes a crutch where you say, oh, it just has to be a little bit better, and then I'll make it and I'll post it. I think you have to be brave enough to fail, and you have to be brave enough to make bad content to survive on this platform. Where did you get all your funny inspiration from, or where do I get it from? Everywhere. Shows. My friends are pretty funny. We're all pretty silly here. People watching, I was saying earlier, really like people watching. It's tough in the pandemic. And did this all come pretty naturally to you? I think it did. I think comedy came pretty naturally. I was big into improv in Calgary at my high school. I was improv captain of our team. And then when I went to university in Toronto at theater school, I was told I wasn't funny. And that kind of sucked. That made me feel not so good. And they were like, well, particularly because they were like, you're never going to get cast as somebody who's funny. Just look at you. You are like, you're an ingenue, or you're like girl next door, or somebody's best friend. Like, you're not the funny character. And so I wasn't allowed to do anything funny for about 4 years. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm not funny. I kind of thought I was funny. And then a few years passed, and I recovered from theater school because it was very traumatic. And I realized that no, I was drawn to comedy, and not only that, but I had things that I wanted to say, and jokes that I wanted to write, and perspectives that I wanted to share. And yeah, so I think in that way it came naturally. It kind of found its way out in spite of it being suppressed during university. Good question. Woodrow James, I would love another American cereal review. Maybe blindfolded and guess the flavor. Yeah, I could try that. It's a little tough to go down there right now, gotta be honest. That was a high video, wasn't it? The American cereal one?
I think you got high end tasted cereals, yeah. But we were down there. We were like down there at the supermarket.
Yeah, we were down. We weren't gonna make that video, and then we were down there, and I walked in the cereal aisle, and I was like, "This is fun. This is a circus." And we like bought as much as we could, and then brought it back here, and then made the video. So yeah, I guess we got to go back down to the States then to get them. Excuse me, it's White Claw. This question, Julie, how are your guitar lessons going? No, I'm not gonna go get it. I'll show it to you. Don't make me play. I keep her tuned at all times. I'm not gonna play this right now, but this is my guitar. My lessons are going very well. I'm learning and playing pretty terribly, but enjoying every minute of it. So there you go. Okay, I'll put this back. Jill's gonna ask another question.
Well, somebody wants to know, this is more about just going on traveling.
Mm-hmm.
What country do you want to visit when all of this pandemic is over?
Wow. Oh, what country do I want to visit? I know the exact answer. We had a trip booked to Japan. Like right before the pandemic started, and I've never been there. And we had done so much research beforehand in terms of where were we going to go, where were we going to stay. All of our accommodation was booked. I had restaurants picked out. And so I still have the Japan bug. So that's the first place I want to go. I'm going to Kyoto and Osaka and Tokyo. I'm going to eat. Oh, I'm going to eat all the food. I'm going to eat so much food while I'm there. That's the plan. That's the game plan. Okay.
I think a question that most people want to know that I think we should address is, are you going to save this live so that people can watch it after done?
Yeah, I'll save this live. Sure. So you want to watch it again? Or other people want to watch it, you're saying? You mentioned your 500K video with Gina and Pete. You'd continue the threesome series, which is hilarious. When's the next one dropping? Whenever COVID's over. That's unfortunately what we got to wait for. well, not over, but like opened up. I know the States is like super opened up, so maybe they don't know how everything else is going. But is still at a stay-at-home order. So like
Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. So my friends have masks on. We can't go to restaurants. We can't go to stores still. So in terms of like acting with a couple people in a room, that's not really happening right now. But soon, I feel optimistic. Very soon. Somebody asked, have I seen the new Bo Burnham special? You bet I have. Absolutely. Julie, can you do more of these? I mean, I had a good time. I don't know about you, but wow, there's how to start acting if someone is shy and has a problem with showing emotions. You're gonna have to get over that. Yeah, I don't know. You got to take classes. That's the best way to do it. Take classes, warm yourself up, and you'll eventually break through those walls, and you'll be able to get there. All right, Jill, what else you got? I got my White Claws empty.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Do I post bloopers? If not, would you please? I do post bloopers to my Patreon. All bloopers are on my Patreon. I think you have to have the $5 tier, and you can get them. Christian Nat, are you doing more of Christian? Oh, are you more of a Christian or an Nat? Okay, for everyone that doesn't know yet, Christian and Nat have an incredible YouTube channel. They're friends of ours. They're fellow Toronto comedians, writers, actors. Go show them some love. Christian was just in the last video about the sex doll, and his partner Nat was in one called What's New previous. We've worked together for a long, long time. And I think I'm more of a Christian.
I think
as
you're
a
the perfect
person.
Venn diagram.
Yeah.
If there's a Venn diagram,
I'm the
you're
liaison between Christian and Nat. Oh, I love those two so much. We're gonna have a party when this is all over. I'm gonna see you two. I'm gonna kiss both your faces, whether you like it or not. That's what's gonna happen. Mystic Point Water Sports says, "What do your tattoos mean?"
Got some questions about the ink.
About the ink. Oh, it's lame to explain tattoos, isn't it?
I know. That's why I was.
Dang. I'll just say they're based off of Alex Coville paintings. You can look up Alex Coville. He's a Canadian artist. We share the same birthday, August 24th. Anyway, you don't have to know the meanings, but that's what they are. He makes beautiful art. What's my favorite soap? I like those questions. I like Bath and Body Works. Yo, have you guys ever had Rocky Mountain Soap Company though? It's a company out of Alberta. Makes incredible soaps. Actually, not a sponsor, but boy, oh boy, would I love it. Oh, we spend a fortune on their soap, but it's so good. Whoa, this person says you gave birth on August 24th.
Yeah.
Damn, that was my birthday. Birthday twins. Will there be any more Hi Julie? So I was thinking initially not, because I was like, nobody really wants that. People just want sketches. Excuse me, it's a White Claw. But is that something, do people really like the Hi Julies? Because they're easy. Sometimes I feel like they're too easy and I don't work hard enough in them. Like I should work, like sketches should be hard. I should work harder. I mean, if you like them.
I think the people who like them love them, but they don't always perform.
The people who like them love them. Yeah.
They're not as widely accepted.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching this. This is and people are like, yes, they like them. What would I give a high school age aspiring filmmaker? What advice? High school age.
Done is better than good.
What?
Done is better than good.
Oh.
That's good advice. I think that goes hand in hand with my like, don't let your perfectionist stop you from doing things. The one thing I also will add to that is that you, as a filmmaker, writer, actor, you're never going to be as good as you want to be. You got a picture in your head for how you want something to go. It's not going to look like that. It's going to look like garbage compared to what you want. And you just have to be okay with that until you get better. Anyway, where are we at? Oh my God, 59 minutes. Holy shit. I got a fresh White Claw. I want to say thank you to all of you. I was nervous about this, but I'm thrilled to have done it and spent this time with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Anybody who's just tuning in, we got merch, and I would love it if you go check it out, show some love. We worked really hard on the designs. I'm really happy with them. We've got them in all sizes, unisex. We did a fashion show. It was a whole thing. You missed it. If you're just tuning in now, I mean. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I feel the love. It's a little intense. I'm going to go have a nap probably because this has been, my adrenaline is fucking up here. Yeah, okay, and tune in for, we got a video coming on Thursday, another sketch, as per usual. So thanks for watching. Do I just end it? This is awkward now because I already said goodbye and then, yeah, I'm just going to end it.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.